Hey everybody, it's Tracy here. I'm finally going to share with you my challenge that I started last year, last summerish, I believe, that I challenged myself and my twin Irma down. We're not really twins, but we call each other twins because we have a lot of twinny things in common. Anyway, she lives down in Hawthorne, California, and I found this boxed gatefold album done by Anna here on YouTube. She does some amazing work, so definitely check her out. Her YouTube channel is spelled Xannero, and it's Anna, and this one's called the Boxed Gatefold Album. She used Mon Amour, I'm hoping I pronounced that right, by Graphic 45 for hers, and it took me a while to do it because I had other projects to do. This is a lot of work on this. Also, I wasn't sure which paper I wanted to use because I'm a Graphic 45 hoarder, and I finally settled with the fairy dust paper line. I do have to tell you though, if you do this, make sure that you have all your materials ahead of time, because I got halfway through it and didn't have enough, because it takes a lot of paper to make this beautiful project. I ended up using two 12 by 12 packs of the Graphic 45 fairy dust, and I used a little bit of the 8 by 8 pad, as well as what's left of the journaling and ephemera cards. This is literally what I have left of the journaling ephemera cards from the paper packs, as well as the 8 by 8 and the 12 by 12. I have a little bit, this is the cover of the 8 by 8. And I have most of that stack left. I had two sticker sheets. This is what I have left. I have almost a full sheet there, and then that one. And then as far as the 12 by 12 pads, literally this is what's left, is what's in this bag. Because I can't throw away, I can't throw it away. I even cut up the front cover for this project. The flowers that I use in this are all recollection flowers that I've had for quite some time, or as in this case here, this one I just found it at a thrift shop about 45 minutes from me for 99 cents, and what I used on it is on the corners here of my feet. I'm not sure if you can see that on the inside, the orange one and the yellow one, and they are the same on the back side as well. I used some glossy accents on the top here as well as inside, and my closures are by Butterbee Scraps. There's one there. There's the handles. Oops, we're a little floppy there. Another handle there, and then another closure on the back. Now, I will have to say on these closures, definitely do not use the screws. I found out the hard way because the screws go all the way through, and so I ended up taking the screws out and just wet gluing it on, and then putting some pearl accents over the screw holes on the brass or metal closures. On the inside, I covered the screw holes with flowers. This is my go-to wet glue right now, Fabri-Tac. I also use the Aleene's wet glue. It's very, very messy, but very, very great. My flower trim is by Walmart, and this project was very challenging for me, but I love how it turned out. Another flower pack I used was this one here, which is Recollections. It came in these cute little mason jar packagings, which I kept some because I do canning, which I've told you all about that. So I figured that might be good for something, like, I don't know, a stencil or whatever. And then I also have, not this exact color, well yeah, this color, and these little green ones right here. These here I picked up at Craft Warehouse, which is 45 minutes the opposite direction of where I picked the orange flowers at. And these are My Moments, 50 cents a pack, so I picked up a bunch of those. So, I thought, this is completed. There's a few minor issues that I need to figure out how to fix, and hopefully you guys can have some tips on how to fix that, because I had problems following in the instructions, which is normal for me. So definitely watch her videos, her blog, her instructions, everything multiple times before you start your project. Otherwise you'll get frustrated like me and put it to the side, and then it takes a year later to get it done. My bling is on the front is by Recollections as well. And there's a little bit of bling on the inside. The pearls that I have on the front, I'm not sure if you can see them, they are also Recollections out of like the $2 or $1 whatever Michael's bins. You know, they used to be $1 now. I think they're like $1.50 or $2, whatever. So they have ephemera card here, and I used some foam pop-up stuff, whatever you call it, to pop it up. And then I thought, oh, that's gonna look ugly on the inside because I kept this complete, but I figured it out. So it opens up here. On hers, she has this very elaborate, it's almost like a cake topper thing that comes up on the top. It's just gorgeous. She obviously has patience and time, whereas I don't. So the corners, there are more of the Recollections flowers there. Some of these I had, some of them I got from my twin. The feet, they're Tim Holtz feet. I wet glued them as well as screwed them on. However, they came up to like here, and I thought, oh my gosh, that looks so weird. And so my twin Irma gave me the idea to put the flowers there. So I like how that really turned out there. So we're going to open it up here and show you what happened, how it turned out. So this is that part I was telling you about on the front of that top card. I just took some more cardstock and put that on there and covered up the foam, and then took an ephemera card and put it there. Down here is where the screw holes were from the front closures. So here and here, and I just glued on some flowers. There are some of my 50-cent flowers as the centerpieces there. A little bit of more Recollections bling and some more flowers. And then this here and this here, they're some of the stickers. I stuck them down on some solid cardstock and kind of, I guess you call it fussy cut those. I don't feel like they're fussy cut. Popped them up there and just added some more flowers there. I did the same on this other side over here to cover the screw holes, and more fussy cut stickers and more Recollection flowers and bling. And then on the inside here, this is glossy accents on the fairy dust there, as well as on this other side where it says magic. And these just open up. They're magnetic closures. And I may go back and add some more glossy accents later, I'm not sure, and maybe add some stuff there so they're not super solid. Another ephemera card there, and those are magnetic closures. I wish that I would have gotten my magnets before I started this project, but what happened is none of Joann's or Michael's in town, nor our local scrapbook stores sells magnets at the time. So I ordered them online from Joann's, and I ordered the wrong size. So this here should have a magnet closure, but it doesn't because I didn't want to wait any longer. Like I said, I had to have 2 paper pads for this project. I bought one here in town, they ran out, I had to order another one online. So another reason why this took a year. More Recollections flowers there, a little sticker popped up there. I may go back and put some ribbon here just to, because it's a tag. This opens up here with some little antique lace that I got at probably a thrift shop or yard sales or whatever. And another sticker popped up there. And then these here are some of the ephemera cards, or maybe even cutouts from the paper pads. And I used a Tim Holtz paper clip there with, I believe this is bead landing, and I'm not really sure, but Michael's had all their charms and stuff. Super clearance, so I bought them all. But like they were $1.50 or something to pack, so I couldn't pass them up. And I just solid cardstock those there. And I am in love with the Tim Holtz paper clips as well. So this is my second time doing this video because I forgot to show you some things. So there's a pull out here, and there's some lace with some bling there, because I wasn't really sure what to put on the tab, but I felt like it needed something. And pop dotted sticker on some solid cardstock, and more bling there, and that just goes in here on the side. Now there are that goes in further. I took that out of the wrong spot. There are 4 sets of, 4 sets of pages on this book, and that's where I had the issues following instructions, because I ended up with only 2, and I knew that wasn't right. There's some Recollections bling here. This is that card I just showed you, the pull-out card. And then more ephemera. Somebody on the Graphic 45 official Facebook page suggested using Fisker's brand. They're either called mini pinking shears or stamp scissors, but to get that effect around your postage stamp, which is super amazing because I could never figure it out. Obviously my cut is not straight because I'm still learning. Another ephemera card there, and those are just tucked on there with Tim Holtz paper clip. Okay, and then this folds out this way, although there is a pull out here. This is the one, so there's two of these pull outs on either side, which is super cool. So there's a little bit of lace there, some rhinestones, and some of the flower and more rhinestones there, and that does tuck in right here. And then this flips over again where you should have more magnets, because then these don't just flop out. Just some solid cardstock there, or not cardstock, the Graphic 45 with another Tim Holtz paper clip and an ephemera card. There's a lot of area for pictures or journaling or what have you in this project. And then it folds out, and then there's another ephemera card there, and this one is the same. And then these here are some of the stickers, and I just put them on solid cardstock and punched around them. This one with a scalloped punch, and paper clipped it on there. So there's the first page, and the same over here, another couple of those cards, ephemera cards, and they just go right in here in this tuck spot. They were sliding out. So this is another sticker, some more lace that I picked up at the thrift shop, and this one I got a big huge spool of it. Another tag, sticker tag, it popped up. Probably put some ribbon there later. I was done. So this one folds down with some more flowers, and then more ephemera cards here, and another one of those postage stamp cutouts there, and then a pull out here with more of that same lace. I tried to stick with almost the same thing. This page here is one of my favorite pages out of this paper pad, along with this mushroom one right here. And this is supposed to be a different color, but I didn't realize it until just now, and I'm not going to change it. And then there's another pull out here with that wonderful mushroom page, and more of the Starry Night purple background, and another trim of the lace ribbon. Sorry, my words are kind of at a loss. It's super hot here. It's like 78 it says, but I know it's hotter than that. Oops. So, and each one of these little charms are a different one. I literally bought every single last one that they had. And then this folds this way here. And so this is where I have an issue. So if you guys can come up with any idea, I tore it by accident because I didn't, like I said, it's supposed to be 4 pages and I only ended up doing 2. And they're really heavy on this part. So it's a little tear there. I might just Sharpie it. So this folds out here with another ephemera card. And normally you would hear my dog clopping around the kitchen, but today you might hear my fans. And so that just folds out that way, and this one this way, and another one of the sticker cards, 2 stickers stuck together. Definitely use some magnets on those closures. This is the 3rd page here with some more of the recollection flowers, excuse me. Another little tag there. I may definitely put some ribbon there just so that it kind of pops out because it's the same color. So this ribbon here is actually left over from my last challenge that I showed you from our local scrapbook store. I had some leftovers, so, and I thought it just worked perfect with the orange and the polka dots and stuff. Another sticker there. Some more ephemera cards with a different charm. Each one of these charms is a little different. There, and then this one folds down with some more Recollections bling. As you can tell, I stick to the same products. Recollections, Graphic 45, Tim Holtz. Who doesn't, right? More of the ephemeras with the postage card stamp, or postage stamp rather. Another pull out here. Now this trim, I don't remember where I got it. Actually, I believe this one here came in some Happy Mail from my twin. I'm not sure if it was from her, but I'm pretty sure it came in Happy Mail from someone. Sorry if I can't remember who it actually came from. And then this one is so cute because it's got the little bells, flowers with the fairies on top. And some more rhinestones, bling, what you call it. However you call it. And then there's another pull out here with some pink lace there. A lot of my lace and ribbons come from thrift shops or Happy Mails, mostly thrift shops, because aside from canning and paper crafting, I love to thrift. Especially, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Goodwill outlets. Definitely check out, go online, type in Goodwill outlets. You can see if you have one in your area. It's per pound on their product there. And you can find some pretty good things there. So this folds over here, and then it opens up, and opens up, and more ephemera cards there, another ephemera card there, some more stickers, and another ephemera card there, and then the last page, or last set of pages I should say. Again, maybe need some more ribbon because you can barely see that. I can see it, but I don't know if you guys can see it there or not. This ribbon flower daisy chain I got at Joann's. It was on clearance for like $1.49 a yard or $1 yard or something like that. So I picked that up. Another sticker popped up there. Some more ephemera cards backed on solid cardstock with another one of those little charms. Excuse me. More Recollections flowers. There is, okay, let me just fold this up real quick. And then more Recollections flowers. I used some brads and some rhinestones there. Excuse me. Ephemera card with another postage stamp. I really love this paper line. It's some of the newer lines that Graphic 45 has. I like them, but not sure how I do them because they're almost too girly for me. Weird, I know, but I'm not so much of a girly girl. However, I did buy the princess kit that they have, and I'm hoping to give that to my granddaughter when she gets older. She's only 5 right now. Some more of the lace trim with some rhinestones, and then more there, and that just tucks in there, and I don't have it in all the way. There we go. And then there's another pull out here, and more of that trim there, and just solid every other page. Nothing super fancy. That awesome mushroom page there. Just saw my husband peeking in. This is my second time doing this video. My camera that I just bought to replace my old one that buzzes is a $50 camera, and it literally is only $50. I put brand new Energizer batteries in it. 2 seconds later it says it's dead. So do not buy the Vivitar Vivicam. It's a piece of crap. Excuse my language, but the truth. Okay, this folds over this way and fold this way. Oops. There. And again over here. Another ephemera card. I might add more to it, I'm not sure. And then this is the last inside cover of it. Some more of that antique lace trim there. And then this is trimmed from one of the big 12x12 sheets, you know, with that big solid sheet of everything clustered on there. Well, that's what that's from. As well as this here, I fussy cut it out. This edge right here is foamed up because I accidentally tore it. I'm not sure that you can see that there, right there. I don't know if I mentioned, but the edge of this it's 9 by 13 foam board, and it's 3 pieces stacked, and I used some duct tape because I didn't want to see the foam board edge. And then this here, she calls it her secret pocket. So this folds up here. This is foam dotted up, and I added this little pocket here, which I think she had something there. I'm not really sure. And this is a magnetic closure with some of the little ephemera cards. Or actually, I think those are off of the pages anyways. Those just tuck in there. I can't get these other 2 out. And those 2 there. Nothing fancy. And magnetic closure. This pulls out here. I think this is the part that she calls a secret pocket, because you really wouldn't know unless somebody told you. Ephemera card there. And just, you know, solid papers. And more of that mushroom paper that is so amazing. And I just put some of that blue trim there underneath. Okay, and then that's a magnetic, well, that part's not. And then this flips up, and I added this to it. And this is that part of the front of the paper pad I showed you. I fussy cut that out and pop dotted it up because I wanted to use it, but I didn't know where, and I thought that fit perfect. Almost need to put some flowers here or something because it looks like she's looking at something. So this is a magnetic closure, and it folds down like this. And so that is my project. Again, like I said, it's from Anna here on YouTube. Her Mon Amour by Graphic 45 box gatefold album, Xannero. She has some amazing work, and I am surprised that I got through this because if you don't follow instructions properly, you're gonna have some mess ups. My twin said she is almost done with hers, and I cannot wait to see how hers turned out. I believe she said she was using the Cats and Dogs line by Graphic 45. Definitely make sure you read the instructions, follow the videos, the blogging, everything, because otherwise you'll have the issues like I did on making this wonderful project. And it is a little floppy here because it's, you know, it's chipboard and cardstock. And but I love how it turned out. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I hope you cannot see my face in this picture. So that's what it turned out to be like, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by, liking, subscribing, and any comments are greatly appreciated. Have a fabulous night.